Hey, welcome guys to another video, and we are doing another interview today. It's another pro wrestler, and he goes by the name of Derek Frost. So let's get into it, shall we? Here we go. The thing is, how do you get into the wrestling business?
I got into the wrestling business. I fell in love with wrestling when I was a small child, like a lot of people do. And when I was my early 20s, I found Supreme Pro Wrestling. It was an independent wrestling company in Sacramento at the Colonial Theater. And I had gone to a couple of their shows, and then during their intermission, they had mentioned that they had an academy that if you had ever learned, or if you had ever dreamed of becoming a professional wrestler, that reach out to their academy, and that's what I did.
And so how long did it take you to finish training and actually get into the ring?
I started training on January 10th, 2005, and by September of that year, I had made my debut in my academy showcase match.
And do you remember who you wrestled your first match?
Yes, I wrestled Timothy Thatcher.
Really?
Yes.
I heard that he hits hard.
Yes, he does.
So how did that end up being your opponent?
No, it was it was both our first matches. I would say we did pretty well. If you ask him, he'd say we did terrible. It's all a matter of perspective.
So you started your career in 2025.
No, 2005. Started my career in 2005.
Oh, 2005. Wow. Okay, that's a long time.
Yes, sir.
In those years, have you ever had like a tryout or get invited to like the big companies like WWE, TNA, AEW?
No, I've never had a tryout or anything like that. Just unfortunately, it was something I'd never really pursued and pushed for.
Okay. So basically, you only wrestled in the United States. Have you wrestled anywhere else, like out of the country and stuff like that?
No, sadly, I had an opportunity about 10 years ago. I was supposed to be on the road with Sir Samurai going to a show in Canada. Unfortunately, things just fell through, and I wasn't able to do that. But no, I've only wrestled in the United States.
Okay.
But I would love to go to Japan. Love to go to Mexico. Love the opportunity to get outside of the United States for wrestling.
So who do you who was your inspiration in the wrestling business to get into it?
My inspirations when I was growing up, like I said, first watching wrestling, I fell in love with the Macho Man. Just the way he talked, the way he carried himself. He was very mesmerizing, just the way he operated and the way he was in the ring, out of the ring. As I started training and as I grew up as a wrestling fan, I'd say guys like Bruiser Brody, Stan Hansen,
Okay.
Vader, just big guys.
Yeah. So how did you come up with the name Derek Frost?
Drake's my actual first name, and then Frost was the name given to me by my trainer, the Big Ugly JD Bishop.
Ooh, okay, nice. So, how did it feel when you first started in wrestling school? How did it feel to take your first bump?
It felt good. When I first started training, I had I had some experience in a wrestling ring already. So taking bumps wasn't something I was unfamiliar with. So thankfully, it was just it was something I was pretty comfortable with.
Yeah, because I asked other wrestlers the same question. They all told me that it kind of sucked.
Yeah, no, definitely. There, I say sometimes you'll take a bump, and it's rough.
Good God. Yes, where do you see yourself go from here in the business? And how much longer do you think you're gonna stay in wrestling?
That's a good question. I've been doing this for 21 years. So I guess it really depends on who you ask. I don't see myself going away anytime soon. I'm still going to work independence. I imagine I will still be active for at least the next 5 to 10 years, given good health and the ability to still get in the ring and it not affect me outside of my normal life.
And this is a question I ask every single wrestler. Do you like being a baby face or do you like being a heel?
I like being both, but I find that it's easier for me to be a heel just because I'm really big and loud, and I can tend to get people to start booing me pretty easily. So.
And which one do you think it's harder to get a reaction out of from the fans?
I would say it's babyface.
Okay. And why do you say that?
Because as a babyface, you have to be able to connect to the crowd. You have to be able to connect to the crowd, I think, in a more meaningful way than as a heel. Because as a heel, I can just yell at someone and get them to react a lot easier than as a babyface.
Okay. Thank you. And the last question is, if you could name 5 independent wrestlers to put on the Mount Rushmore of independent wrestling, who would you put up there?
Not an easy question. Five wrestlers of Mount Rushmore. So Jack Hartwell, Illumide.
And you can put yourself up there too.
Oh, that's too easy. That's too easy. I wouldn't do that. All right, so here we go. My Mount Rushmore will be Jack Cartwheel, Illumide, Daniel Torch, and we'll go with Landon Ramos.
Okay, those are some good guys to put up there.
Yes.
And like I said, thank you for the opportunity so much. This has been a blast.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And I hope you have a good day.
Thank you. I hope you do too.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye.